This video will give you tips on doing the classic pass. Before we start, first of all, I want to assume you know how the classic pass works, so I want to go over the steps very briefly. And second thing is that when people do the classic pass, some people make very unnecessary moves or make big actions that seems very suspicious. For example, let's say they choose 8 of clubs, a big action like that, and to bring it up. That's very unnecessary. And another unnecessary action I am talking about is an action that I used to do, is that you should watch the right hand. Okay, I brought it up, but if you see it properly, you're going to see that I'm making unnecessary movements with my fingers. Now, what I do is keep the hand still and bring it up. Okay, so you know how it works. Hold a break on top of the card, or below the, on top of the card, and bring the packet up, bring the packet down. That's how the classic pass works. I'm going to assume you know how that works. So what I do is, you see the 7 of diamonds. I keep all my 4 fingers in front of the pack. I keep them closed and I don't move them. All my actions will be done by my left hand, where the packs will go down. Okay? So watch. My right hand won't move, and my left hand will do all the work. Okay? Face down. Looks like this. Just like that. So try avoiding very unnecessary moves, and another thing is unnatural actions. Unnatural actions such as this. Nobody would actually bring the card back in like that with an unnatural arm motion. I see a lot of people doing that in a desperate attempt to do the pass when they mess up. If you mess up, then just continue on very slowly, because a lot of the times the packet's going to cover your bottom packet and your hand's going to cover it as well. So don't make unnecessary actions like this, and be careful with the angles. If you go too far left, you're going to see that. If you're too high, you're going to see that. If you're too low, you're going to see that. If you're to the right, if you're right-handed, that is, it's a perfect angle, because you won't be able to see much. You'll barely be able to see anything. Just like that. So be careful of the angles, avoid unnatural movements, and practice in front of a mirror several times. Several hundred times would make you perfect at the classic pass. And make sure that you practice in front of a spectator as well, because they're the ones who will criticize you. Musicians won't criticize you as much, just because they do magic as well. They know how it feels when you mess up. So practice, avoid unnatural movements, get the angles right by practicing in front of a mirror, and I think you'll do great.